After age 70, throw away these 5 things for a peaceful and happy life. After the age of 70, there are things we should let go of to live more peacefully and happily. Ask yourself, what is holding you back? What keeps your mind trapped in unnecessary worries instead of fully enjoying the years that remain? Everyone carries burdens. Some are visible, while others exist only in thoughts. These could be old possessions, past memories, or relationships that no longer hold meaning. Whatever they may be, holding on to them only makes life heavier. It is time to leave behind what is no longer needed. Not just the clutter filling up your drawers, but also negative thoughts, pointless worries, and unnecessary attachments. The years ahead are not meant to be lived according to others' expectations, but to embrace true freedom and peace. When we learn to let go, life becomes lighter and more meaningful. Let's reflect on what we should release to move forward with serenity and happiness. First, letting go of the need for acceptance. From childhood, people are taught that recognition from others is important. Good grades at school, praise from parents, acceptance from friends, all become measures of self-worth. As we grow older, this turns into a habit, an invisible burden that drives many to constantly seek approval, even at the cost of their own well-being. But after the age of 70, this is no longer necessary. No matter how much effort you put in, there will always be people who are not satisfied. There will still be judgments, misunderstandings, and unreasonable expectations from others. Chasing after all of these is a pointless pursuit, like trying to catch the horizon. At this stage in life, time and energy are more valuable than ever. Instead of worrying about what others think, spend your remaining years living true to yourself. Say what needs to be said, do what you truly want, and set boundaries when necessary, without guilt. This is not selfishness. It is a way of respecting yourself. Not everyone will accept this change. Those accustomed to your compliance may be disappointed or even angry, but that is their issue, not yours. After a lifetime of living for others, it is time to live for yourself. When you let go of the burden of pleasing everyone, life becomes lighter, relationships become more genuine, and every moment takes on its fullest meaning. Second, letting go of regret. After 70 years of life, everyone has regrets. They could be wrong decisions, words left unsaid, or missed opportunities. Looking back, there are moments that make us wish we could turn back time and change things. But the truth is, the past is closed, and there is no way to rewrite what has already happened. The more we cling to what is lost, the heavier life becomes. Regret cannot change the past, but it can destroy the present. Memories that should serve as lessons instead become chains that bind the soul, preventing us from enjoying what remains. No one goes through life without making mistakes. If we keep tormenting ourselves over past errors, we are only punishing ourselves for things that can no longer be changed. A different perspective is needed. Mistakes are a natural part of life, shaping us into who we are. What matters is not what we did wrong, but whether we learned from it. Forgiving yourself is not about avoiding responsibility. It is about accepting reality. If there is something left unsaid, say it while you still can. If there is a relationship worth mending, take action before it's too late. Instead of drowning in regret, use the time that remains to create new, meaningful memories. The past has already been written, but the present and future are still in your hands. Each day is an opportunity to change, to enjoy life, and to live without the weight of regret holding you back. Third, letting go of toxic relationships. Life is made up of relationships, family, friends, colleagues, and acquaintances. Some bring joy, comfort, and support, while others bring exhaustion, pain, and negativity. After the age of 70, it's time to reflect and ask, who truly adds value to my life and who only makes it heavier? There are people who constantly criticize, making you feel like you're never good enough. Some only show up when they need help, but disappear when you need them. Others bring endless conflicts, misunderstandings, or conversations that never feel fulfilling. Keeping such people in your life is not an act of kindness. It's a form of self-inflicted suffering. Many hold on to toxic relationships out of loyalty, history, or a sense of duty. But the past is not a reason to continue enduring something that drains your energy. A long-standing relationship does not automatically mean it is worth keeping if it only brings stress and hurt. Letting go of those who don't deserve a place in your life is not an act of cruelty. It is a choice for your emotional and mental well-being. This doesn't mean holding on to resentment or hatred. It simply means refusing to allow negativity to take up space in your life. When you remove unnecessary relationships, something remarkable happens. Space opens up for those who truly matter. Conversations become more genuine. Moments feel more meaningful. No more walking on eggshells. No more forcing yourself to maintain something that isn't worth it. What remains is peace, lightness, and relationships that truly deserve your time and heart. Fourth, letting go of the fear of death. Death is inevitable. Whether we like it or not, there will come a day when we must leave this world. But what is truly unfortunate is not death itself. It is fearing it so much that we lose the chance to fully live the years we have left. Many people avoid thinking about death, treating it as something distant. But after the age of 70, it is no longer just an abstract concept. It feels closer, more tangible. Because of this, some begin to worry, fear, or even become consumed by the thought of the unavoidable. Yet the truth is this: fearing death does not make us live longer, it only makes us live less. Running from this reality only fills the remaining time with stress and anxiety. But if, instead of fearing it, we accept it as a natural part of life, every moment we have left becomes infinitely more precious. Ancient philosophies have long taught that reflecting on death is not meant to bring despair, but to inspire a more meaningful life. When we truly understand that time is limited, we learn to use it wisely, to spend more time with loved ones, to cherish the smallest moments, and to let go of the trivial worries that do not matter. Fear disappears when we learn to embrace the present. Focus on what is meaningful, on the happiness that still exists, on the things left to experience, rather than worrying about what cannot be controlled. Death is not the end of life's meaning. It is a reminder that every day we are alive is a gift to be cherished. Fifth, letting go of the thought, it's too late to change. Many people over 70 believe that everything is already set in stone, that they can no longer change, learn, or experience something new. They think it's too late to start a new hobby, too late to make new friends, too late to change their way of living. But this belief is not only false, it is one of the greatest barriers preventing people from fully enjoying the rest of their lives. The truth is, humans are always capable of change. The mind can still learn, the heart can still love, and life can still offer new experiences, as long as we remain open to them. Many people have found joy, passion, and even major life transformations after 70. Some have taken up painting, some have written books, some have learned a new language, and some have tried things they never imagined before. It's not age that limits us, it's the thought that it's too late that holds us back. Change doesn't have to be something grand. Sometimes just changing a small habit, trying something new each day, or stepping outside of one's comfort zone can make life feel fresh and inspiring again. After 70 years, the most important thing is not age, but how we choose to live each day. Don't let old beliefs keep you from embracing life. As long as you are still breathing, there is always an opportunity to change, to learn, and to fully enjoy life. After 70 years, the heaviest burdens are not material possessions but those of the mind. Fear, regret, toxic relationships, the need for acceptance, and the belief that it's too late to change. But the truth is, we are not required to carry all of these with us. Letting go does not mean losing. It means freeing ourselves. When we stop worrying about others' opinions, life becomes lighter. When we release our regrets, we can fully embrace the present. When we distance ourselves from toxic relationships, we create space for meaningful connections. When we accept death as a natural part of life, we begin to live with more courage and freedom. And when we believe that change is still possible, we continue to explore, learn, and enjoy life. The years ahead are not meant for waiting for the end. They are meant for living without burdens and regrets. We cannot control how much time we have left, but we can choose how to live it. Choose freedom, choose peace, and choose to find joy in every moment. Life is not measured by the number of years we have lived, but by the quality of those years. And it is never too late to make the time ahead more meaningful than ever.